And we are happy to be here. First, I want to apologize for the horrible video quality. Discord is doing something weird for me this session, so I have to make everybody's faces a lot bigger, so everything distorted. So I do apologize. Like I said, I will hopefully figure it out by the next time we stream, which will be in a couple weeks. So because we are moving back to our original apartment, I'm not 100% sure if we will be able to stream what day?
Oh yeah.
The 31st, because some things happened during the fix of our apartment, and things weren't put back the way they're supposed to, which affects our internet. So hopefully it will be fixed before the 31st, and I mean before we actually move back to our place. But anyway, we are just going to start where we left off. If I remember right, we left off the group had found, I'm actually going to change the music. Give me a second, everybody. Just
we
gonna
left off mostly dead.
Yeah, so the group traveled to the Vistani encampment, northwest-ish, from the village of Barovia, and on their way back were jumped by a pack of dire wolves. Didn't go well for a while. The group was able to get out alive through Crawford's quick thinking,
intimidating presence,
and intimidating the dire wolves, to run away, saving the life of everyone in the party, and saving the life of a fallen comrade who was taken out on one hit by these dire wolves. Heka's companion Amber, the group was able to go back to the village of Barovia without any other incidents, and reached the inn, or reached the inn, and Heka was able to get Amber patched up, and everybody settled down at the tavern, talked to oh my god, my brain. Talked to Arena about helping bring Ismark to Valaki, and also getting some Gizmo. Gizmo's living his ever-loving mind in the bedroom. I'm gonna actually change it back so it's not as bad. So everybody was oh, for the love of all that's good in this world, I gotta change everybody's positioning now.
Please assume the position.
Give me a
No.
second. Sorry, guys. We
I
got.
think we already assumed the position for those dire wolves.
Oh my god.
We got reamed.
Yeah, you guys did not. You guys survived. That's what happened. You guys
And you know what?
survived
In
it.
Barovia, that's
pretty good.
frequently the best you can ask for.
Not wrong. Not wrong
You're
at
not wrong.
all.
No, you're not wrong at all. No.
And while we were in these hotels, do we use up our rations or no?
No.
Good.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we already established that.
So because
just blank on
the
the
group
description's name.
agreed to take
I'll be right back
Ismark,
up to the fan on.
as I continue moving everybody's pictures around, because for some god awful reason, people's positioning changed for some weird ass reason.
Here I am in my jammies with a neck pillow. Very comfy.
Okay, we
Playing
don't need.
D&D, you're going on an airplane.
All right,
Hey,
you're still
Could be
very
on an
loud.
airplane.
Anyway, so besides that weird comment, Nord, everybody's meals and stay here at the inn last night was covered by Irina, part of the agreement to bring Ismark to Ivalaki, as well as your breakfast in the morning. The next morning, and the next, oh, I gotta fix, hold on. There we go. There we go. All right. Now I'm better. Okay. So, everyone was, for their food, for dinner and breakfast, and their night stay here, because you agreed to take Ismark to Valaki, as well as find what happened for the Durst family. And you were directed to where the Durst lives. The Durst Manor is. It was here. You were told that this is the Durst Manor. And you all, the next morning, come and find that Amber is already downstairs eating her breakfast. Very hungry. But last night, no one has talked about it, I don't think. But last night, Amber and Crawford woke up to the sounds of something outside. What was found was a weird glow outside the window in the direction of the church. Heka was also awoken, as Heka was constantly checking on Amber's condition. Heka woke up in the middle of the night, finding Amber awake, staring at the window from the bed. Heka had brought over a chair to look out the window, seeing the procession of ghosts, specters. You're not 100% sure, but it is plainly obvious as you look at it, they were all people that have died from, they don't look to be from Barovia. They're not dressed in anything, not dressed like the other Barovians. They're all in different types of clothes, different stuff that you would not assume to find here in Barovia. Assuming that they're all people from other other planes of existence lured here by Strahd who have died while in Barovia. The next morning, Amber's downstairs. Everybody eventually comes down. John is in his ready to mess things up, mess shit up. Gear.
Basically my work clothes.
His work clothes. He's getting serious now, everyone.
Whoa.
That he almost died. He's getting serious now. Sorry.
Very anime protagonist of you.
And has come down, and you all gather at the breakfast table. Breakfast is served to you, and that's where we left off. If I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's where we left off. It is raining outside.
As usual.
As per usual. Dreary clouds. It doesn't rain all the time, but it has the past couple days. Off and on. Since you've been here. So everybody but Crawford would know it rains all the time here. Crawford knows it doesn't always rain here. For the past couple days, it has been raining. What do you guys do?
I waved to the group.
Right?
You said you waved to the group?
Yep. When they come
Morning.
down. Morning.
I figured we were all standing together already.
That's where I thought we were at, but I could be wrong too.
Anyone doing all right? How you, slept like the dead.
Hecka, not Hecka. I'm Hecka.
Yeah, you are Hecka.
Amber,
Just
dear.
FYI.
Amber, dear, how are you doing?
Get
Little
the
s-
restaurant choice I was.
Little sore, but I'm okay.
It's a man.
She still has bandage. The bandage you had put around her, like where she was
Everything.
bitten, but like you were changing it so often, even after she fell asleep, after the weird undead spirit procession through the town.
Had to make sure that she wouldn't become one of them.
But like they don't seem to have bled through since you last changed them. But she hasn't taken them off either. But she looks and is moving like it. Her just like she's sore. Obviously, she got bit by giant wolves.
Lunchtime a little bit.
Oh, yeah. So what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm eating.
We're gonna go.
Well, I'm just eating my food. They will drive it the other. They come in, sit down, order food and all that.
But you gotta eat some food first. But then we go look.
I hope the
at that.
bowl's bigger.
The food's brought out to you. The bowls aren't bigger. They're the same size.
Amber, are you feeling well enough to come with us to the Lucky?
Yeah.
All right.
But that won't be for a day or two. We gotta work on this family first.
Oh yeah, that's right. For some reason, I was thinking we were doing
Yeah, order business, and besides, it's closer.
No, it's literally like a couple streets down.
Oh, so and you all lose a lot of blood yesterday. So, better than not take a pretty long hike.
Can you walk, Ember?
Yeah,
She was down here before the rest of us.
Fair enough.
I got down here by myself.
Well, she might have had assistance coming down here. Just saying.
No, I get up really early.
Without echo knowing? Probably not.
I look at Heka, I look back at Amber, and I say, "In here I thought the and here Heka would be the one to rise early."
No,
I spent a good amount of the night awake. Have to check on my patient. And also, the weird ghost procession.
that's what
Sorry,
that
what?
was.
What did you just say? Ghosts?
Yeah, Crawford said
There's a-
that they were the ghosts of other adventurers that have come to here to Barovia and have died.
Much of that fallen.
Yeah. So he can explain it better than I can, obviously. He's a local.
Mostly come down to it's just the poor fools who came in. Didn't get out. Which
Out
is
of where?
Barovia. You don't get
Hmm.
out. Not unless Strahd is not unless Strahd lets you out. Okay,
Well,
stop, yeah.
shit.
Oh,
I just you know that meme of like of like Lisa Simpson just staring at like I like the table and with just a weird smile weird gaping smile on her face like this. I do that but without the smile.
I was wondering what that weird glow out the
You
window
scared people?
was.
Didn't
Sir.
you get out? And look,
Oh. To remind Crawford, Amber was in bed when you opened the door.
That's right, yeah. 'Cause you
figured Hecka would at
heard,
least
you heard
said something.
scraping from our room.
Yeah, after
Hecka's not quite tall enough to get a good look out the window.
yeah, Crawford came in after hearing scraping sounds and observing outside this window for a little bit of time. He went and visited. He went and checked from the room the scraping sound was, which was Amber and Hecka room, and found Amber in bed, staring out the window. Her fur like poof, like a cat gets scared outside or hears something, but like doesn't see anything, and they like poof up like a fluff ball. That's basically what was going on. But she was cuddling a little elemental flame person thing individual who is very shy, and Hecka was looking out the window. Had a short conversation and everybody went back to bed.
The entire thing, Nord and Jesse were not privy to.
Yep. You guys were... You did not wake up. Y'all...
To the weird noise.
Oh yeah, I know. I was this.
Y'all rolled with disadvantage because everybody was sleeping, and only Amber and Crawford rolled high enough to hear or no, like wake up to something. Heka only was able to see it because they were waking up every hour to check on Amber, and found Amber awake staring out the window, poofed
Well,
out, and
who's afraid of-
ears directed towards the window. And so Heka decided to check out what was going on. And with that, you guys finish your breakfast, I assume?
Yeah.
Probably
Oh.
And you guys head to I just remembered something. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, okay, good. Never mind. Just kidding. Everybody goes, and you head out in the rain to you guys head out, and you find yourself walking up the street to the Durst Manor.
Right here. Right.
Right there. You guys are at the moment. Hold on. Bloop.
Not to belay it too much. but
You're up.
there's
You're
some
going in
good
this
stuff.
direction. You're not at the house yet, but you're going in that direction.
Did you guys want to stop
I
at
will
the
say
shop
before
first, or-
we. Oh, sorry. What was that, Lego?
This is not to belay it too much, but did you guys want to stop by the shop first, or
Oh yeah. Do
Oh,
you guys
yeah,
want to
yeah,
go
we
to
should.
the
Yeah.
general store?
Yeah, the shop. Yeah.
Oh,
See
Okay.
how bad we get swindled.
I also wanted to ask, who wants a healing potion?
I do.
Keep in mind that they do use up a spell slot for me, but
Let me check my. I have my second wind back, thankfully.
You should have everything back because you've taken a long rest. Everybody should be healed up.
Oh boy.
It is. So great to have a mute button that actually works now. And it changes to a different color, so I know it's muted. It turns
anyways,
it turns red when I mute it, so like if so I am excited about that. Because even with my old mic, I would sometimes forget the fact that I muted myself, and like it would just be sitting there muted with the button, the mute, the tiny mute button had a little light on it, and because it was so small, I wouldn't see it, and it would like not be in my peripheral vision. I'd completely not realize I was muted, and I'd just talk without. But this one, the whole mic turns red, and so now I know when it's muted. It's great. I should not be this excited, but I am.
the wonders of technology?
I know. Not the land of Barovia. I need the village of Barovia. You stupid machine. Oh my god.
The wonders of technology.
Yep.
There it is. So instead of going there, you go. It's literally right here. It's
Just stop along the way.
right there.
okay, so double.
It's the entrance is right there.
Nice.
I don't think I'll need a potion. I'll be playing at range mostly.
All right. Then
Try and stay out of people's reach.
I'm blanking on Jesse's character's name.
John.
John. Does John want a healing potion?
No, save the spot. Save the slot.
Yeah.
Need it.
Yeah. Say that for how long do they take?
They last until the end. Until the end of my next long rest. It takes 10 minutes to make a batch, and I can make as many as I want during a batch. So this would have been something that we could do.
I think I'm good.
All right, then I will have 2 potions ready.
I will remind everybody, Amber does have healing as well in case people
Just
need
a
it.
druid.
She a druid.
And a
Oh,
door repair.
what?
Who also does door repair.
Yes, is
Well, it is wood.
unknowingly become a door repair. Okay, you guys leave Blood on the Vine Tavern and head south to the. Give me a second. Gizmo is still losing his ever-loving mind.
Again?
No, he hasn't stopped.
While we're walking across the street, Crawford will turn to everybody, just walking backwards, I suppose. Okay. Do you
Bethilda's-
guys want
Bethilda, you walk over to Bethilda's Mercantile.
Bethilda.
Matilda. Okay, let's see how bad it gets squandered.
you guys
Beth-
want to space this out? Me do it? Since I-
Bethilda.
since you don't like, our style is so too much?
Yes, please.
Or do you want to just do it all at once and see what happens?
All right, so you approach the house. The establishment is 70 feet long by 40 feet wide. So it's one of the bigger buildings. It's not the biggest building in it's the fourth largest building in which buildings?
Yes, it looks like that. I'm thinking that some few things come close, but no, nothing that big.
You guys go.
The heck I answered my question. Anyone else?
What? Probably better to let
Same here with no
I can
money.
I can help you with the bargaining, but if you think it's better for you to come in,
I was asking you if you want to try and me to get the mock-up of outsiders.
I'm pretty good at talking my way way out of a situation.
We're not here
you
to get
have
into
not-
a fight. We're here to buy. Oh, you're here to buy
And
stuff.
haggling.
Let the local who knows the local's customs.
I do want to remind the
take
players,
charge.
Irina did say you can attempt to haggle, but she never haggles.
Yeah, that's how
We weren't worried about that. I think we were worried about price markup. Because Beth Hilda specifically doesn't like outsiders at all.
Well, Bethilda, it's not that she doesn't like them, is she knows that she can price gouge. So she's very welcoming to everyone because part of her business is dealing with adventures. Irina did say that Bethilda is the nicest Barovian in probably the majority of Barovia. So only because she deals with adventurers all the time. But her prices are also very high because she knows that
You can get away with it.
she can get away with it.
Okay, so they're just outright marked up for. Okay, then.
I don't
never
know,
mind.
Crawford. Did you Arena says didn't say you can't haggle, but she definitely said you can try to. But that doesn't mean it will be successful. So
This is a very work-driven economy. I'd say Crawford probably respects the prices.
would Crawford
if
would you
if
have
they
gone
need
in
it
there
cheaper.
already? Would
The
you
other
have already gone
possibility
in
is we
there?
come up with the shopping list and we give it to Crawford.
Maybe if I needed supplies for cooking. Which I was cooking when I got here, so probably.
Well, I would say you would have gotten your supplies from the inn itself.
I don't really have a reason to have
All right.
gone there.
Okay. Well, so you guys in the rain, sparse light from the building spills out from behind drawn heavy curtains. A sign over the door creaking on its hinges, reading Bethilda's Mercantile. You walk in, and a blonde woman. I'm gonna turn my iPad so everybody can see.
Excuse me.
This woman is sitting at the counter. Blonde hair, grayish green eyes, older woman.
Good morning.
Well, good morning.
Morning.
You be Miss Bethilda?
That I am. Who might I be talking to?
The name be Crawford.
Welcome in, Crawford. I see you've brought newcomers. She immediately picks everyone out, calls at everybody else as newcomers, as they are definitely people not from Barovia. Especially Hecka and Amber. And I mean,
I just showing
obviously.
them around. They need some help, so
Oh, I do. What can I help you with? As she looks to everyone else but Crawford.
I chuckle. Do you have a social cell?
Oh, sorry. I missed what you said. What did you say?
Oh, shit. Didn't get closer. Do you have a sword to sell?
Sword. Really carry weapons here, unfortunately. I can see what I have in the back.
Okay.
Oh, Penny! She calls, and from the back, behind her, there's obviously like a doorway, but there's no door, there's just more curtains. And through the curtains comes a teenager, red hair, big smile, kind of is the unkempt, like wisp short hairs that every person with thick hair has. They're like braided pigtails, but like up here it's just like kind of unkempt and kind of everywhere. Like unruly hair that is braided in braided. She has a smile on her face. Yes, Auntie, what can I do? But Bethilda tells her about a short sword and says to go check in the back. But before she goes, you notice, all of you, she clocks every single one of you. Also, except Crawford, that you, this like smile of like she looks very excited when she sees every one of you, and she's like looking at it, and she's just like, she's holding back questions, but her aunt tells her to Berthilda tells her to go see if she could find maybe a short sword in the back. She replies, yes, Auntie, and like kind of like you notice that she wants to ask questions and stay, but she's listening to what her aunt says, and she goes in the back. And while she's gone, Hilda goes, is there anything else you need?
Do you have to have like a great sword, maybe a pike, maybe a few healing potions?
Heck is gonna turn to him at that.
Well,
I'm mildly offended.
I can't.
Well,
I can't say that I have the bigger weapons. I doubt I have any short swords for your friends, so I definitely know I don't have any of the bigger weapons.
I turn to Heka and I say, you could produce potions, but you would need to save your spell power for later. Just saying.
I'll heal you last. In a way that said in a way that you don't know if Heka's joking or not.
Can I roll an inside check?
Go ahead, you'll have disadvantage.
All right, disadvantage. DM, would you allow that?
I mean, go for it.
That's a racial trait.
No, I'm saying you can go for it.
9.
Yeah, no,
I'm not quite-
you're 100% certain that he is completely telling you the truth. That he is actually going to only heal you
Seriously?
last every time.
I just kind of like look at Heka and says, seriously? You're serious, right? What are you talking? What?
Heka's just gonna look at him, not even blinking. Just neutral face.
And the mask.
Oh gods.
No, Heka's not wearing the mask right now.
Yeah.
It's on their hip. But Heka.
Oh
Really?
gods.
So Amber kind of appears next to you and goes, Bill, you really need to not anchor the person that can heal you. And she kind of walks away from you.
Out of
She knows
character.
this game.
Heka is joking.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, your character thinks that Heka's being serious. Heka is not. Just so you know.
I will say, her
Think he was a
back, she
player,
kind
not
of
worried
walks
about
away. She walks away from Mill and everybody that looks at her, because Mill doesn't see this because her back is to him. She's smirking, like she knows Heka's joking. And the moment she turns, her face kind of goes like,
I look towards John and I tell John, is Heka joking? they're
How would John know?
shown nearby.
Well, yeah, John's in the room, but that doesn't mean he knows.
Yeah, and I'm staying out of it.
But
so
that,
I'm like,
but
this one-
that
this
doesn't
is on
mean.
you, dude.
Her response to the healing
Okay.
potions.
Good
She
to
does
know.
not have any healing. I'm sorry, but I don't have
Aw.
healing potions.
Put on a little medicine.
Ah. I should ask.
It's a good thing that you got a doctor here, Nils. A real good thing.
You have to say it like that.
Like what?
You sound a little sinister there. Anyway,
Well, it is a good thing.
there's
I don't
also
think
no
you make it
place to
very
store
far.
bikes.
Where we're from, there's this known thing to never anger your healers. We live by that.
Oh, that's a thing here too.
well, you don't follow it very well.
Are you kidding me? I've been trying to have him not do that, and it hasn't worked.
I'm sorry. Just FYI, I help with healing too. Staring you straight in the face, Mill. Deadpan.
Nothing wrong with having a little extra healing potions.
No, you're right. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Until you piss off the healer.
Unless it's like right after you tell me that you don't want any.
It's more about your spell power that I'm concerned about.
Sure.
So, and to put it in lamest terms of all the stuff that's here,
I'm sure that is a
everything that's on the
American
shelves or
man.
anything 25 gold or lower are on her shelves.
How much does a
Nope.
pike cost?
I don't have
weapons.
pikes. We don't usually carry
weapons.
weapons here.
This is not
I'm a
combative
mercantile. I carry
adventurer's gear.
carry
They must.
gear usually.
It's your local mom and pop shop.
Yeah,
Alright,
pretty much.
You know that.
Do you
that
have a
kind of thing.
lantern then?
I do, and she points to the lantern. I have lantern, bullseye lanterns, hood lanterns, normal lanterns.
Do they come
Which one would you like?
Well, we got plenty of already,
I'm
but
split between a bullseye lantern and a hooded lantern. What do you recommend?
Wow, always the bull eyes.
I look at the I make comparison. I look at the bullseye lantern. I look at the hooded lantern.
Right, so the music's
I-
really loud.
so
I am thinking on one hand, the bullseye lantern can cover quite a bit of area. On the other hand, I could like quickly just hide the light with the hooded lantern in case I need to stick around.
You said you breathe fire. Just stick your hand in the thing to turn it off if you have to. And if
We'll say the lantern lamp casts bright light 15 feet bright, an additional 30 feet dim. It burns up to 6 hours
it's
with
30
1 pint of oil. Bullseye lantern cast a 60-foot cone of bright light with additional 60 feet of dim light. Also 6 hours on 1 pint of oil. Hooded lanterns cast 30 feet of bright light in a radius. So hooded are around you.
Yeah.
30 feet bright and another 30 feet dim. Also for 6 hours on 1 pint As an action, you can lower the hood, reducing the light to dim in a 5-foot radius.
Also, I'm pretty sure none of us have dark vision. If that helps your decision.
I have dark vision too.
Mill has dark vision. Mill has dark vision. Amber has dark vision.
Although I should point out that dark vision, just only turns dark just to dim to light.
You do have.
Dim to bright.
You do have. Yes, Nord. We all know this.
We all know this.
Please,
Yeah.
please let me DM. I will remind everybody. Everybody has starting gear. So you guys, you should have torches.
Mine did not come with torches. It came with a lantern.
Honey.
If it matters, I have a hooded lantern in my kit.
Nice.
Or if it affects your decision.
I have like 2.
All right, gonna take a look through inventory. Common. The gear.
Check to make sure to see if you already have a lantern or something, because like I almost went to go buy a lantern and look at my inventory. I already have one.
I take a look around, and I'm going to ask for a bedroll and a blanket.
Do you not have that already?
I mean, you should have a bedroll, but most packs don't have blankets.
I'm actually looking at the pack I picked, and it's got some weird stuff in here.
So she goes, you're gonna love these prices. 10 gold for the bedroll and 5 gold for the blanket.
Where I came from, these things cost a lot less. A bedroll would cost for 1 gold, and a blanket, half that price, 5 silver.
Yeah, but try getting fur in it, or fur or wool in this, bro. In Barovia. I don't have the voice today.
You hear Hector going, "What?"
If you don't like my prices, you don't need to buy anything.
It's a lot more dangerous to get fur and wool in Barovia. So
That price we probably about just killed.
There's not a lot of places here in Barovia that sell supplies.
that dude.
Frankly, for that price, we should probably go back to the dire wolf we killed and bring it back.
If the vultures and the ravens haven't picked up his carcass.
That gonna be quite literal, by the way.
Yeah, but like, it'd probably still be better.
I'm so surprised you don't have a bedroll. Like, what was your pack?
It's an explorer's pack.
Explorers
with
pack
that
have
roll.
them. Yep.
For some reason, it doesn't in my inventory. I bought it.
I'm looking at it.
Explorer's pack comes with
Bedroll,
backpack,
medkit,
a bedroll,
tinderbox,
meskit,
torches.
tinder's box, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, a water skin, and
Let me
a
fix
pack.
that. Let me fix that.
The pack also has 50 feet of hemp rope strapped to the side of the backpack.
Mine does not come with the backpack either, or with a bed either. I got the scholar's pack.
Yeah, Scholar's pack definitely doesn't have it. It's just a backpack.
I got the
Book of
engineer's
Lore,
pack.
Engineer's pack. That explains it. Why the world would you have an engineer's pack?
Engineer.
You mean entertainer?
Dungeoneer.
Oh, dungeoneer. Backpack,
Like the
crowbar,
dungeon
hammer, 10 pitons, 10 torches. Yep, no, you don't have either of them.
Yeah, I guess in Heka's case, it still kind of makes sense to not have a bedroll and stuff because Heka either just springs for the tree or just stands in place or on a branch somewhere. Your
Sleep
boots are
standing
good
up.
enough as a bed.
Why would a Dungeoneer's pack not have a bedroll?
Because you're in a dungeon. I don't know.
Plenty of moss to sleep on, probably.
Sleep on the corpse of the monsters.
Yeah. Okay.
Sleep in a tauntaun for warmth.
So, do you want something or should
I'll.
are we going
I'll
to
think
complain
I'd li-
more about my prices or are you going to buy something? At this point, with the whole being rude about her prices, she's starting to lose patience. She's not as
I do wanna apologize
she's
for my
not as
outburst.
welcoming anymore.
Apologies. I was just surprised by the prices. That's all.
Times are rough here in Barovia.
Resources be hard to come by.
Yes.
And when
Crawford
your
is
Burgermeister
correct.
tried to make the
Yes.
Burgermeister tried to make
Our
things easier,
Burgermaster
he killed her. They, you know, not your, not,
made all of our lives harder. At this point, Penny comes out without anything in her hands, and she looks. She goes, "There's no weapons. We don't have anything back there. I'm sorry."
No, it's okay. Thank you, though. Okay. That don't have to wait. This. Thank you very much. Sorry to take up your time.
Penny, when you say that, after that, she looks. She is holding back so much, like so hard. She wants to ask. It's very obvious that she wants to ask questions. She's like super excited, but she's
Hey, we should
trying real hard not to.
entertain the teenager.
I will turn to. What's her name again?
Bethilda.
Yeah, Matilda, and I'll give her a look like. Should I?
You want?
Story time.
I chuckle. Oh, young one, ask away.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We haven't had anybody in the village for so long. I love it. You guys, how many monsters have you killed?
Cheers.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lot more than my fingers could count.
Quite a few.
Oh my gosh. And she's
My job is can be a little bit dangerous.
Well, isn't your job as adventurers? Aren't your jobs always isn't it always dangerous? Like, what cool things have happened? Has anything like really cool happened?
And to break out the backstories.
You don't see cool things as a doctor.
Yes, I do travel for my work, but I'm not really an adventurer. I'm a courier by trade.
What's
I work
that?
in the I basically serve the lords and ladies of my land. The ruler, essentially.
There's more than one where you're from?
I am from Waterdeep.
Where's that? I've never heard of that before.
It's far from here.
Most places are far from Barovia.
He's going to somewhere nowhere.
Like I said, I travel as courier. Basically, I work in the royal court, helping trade travels, helping negotiations, that type of.
Have you ever saved a damsel in distress before?
I kind of chuckle a bit. Not really. Court politics tend to be a little more straightforward.
Yeah. And
I've
boring.
saved lots of damsels in distress, but in a mundane way, as in they were sick.
Well, that's not doesn't sound exciting.
I take
She-
I take a deep breath. This. I started as a mercenary mercenary, but the first company I went with, it did not go well. Let's leave it at that.
She's talking and her eyes just go big as she's like watching you melt. She runs over. She goes, "Whoa, you look so strong!"
Yep.
Yeah,
And
he's strong
imme-
enough to kick down doors right after I knock on them.
You kick down. You can kick down doors. I mean, I'm kind of strong, but I could never kick down doors.
Yeah,
Yes.
you could. You